Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we're going to do issue 49 of Build the Terminator, and it's going to be another short issue again today. There's not that much to do, but let's get modelling. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through the magazine. So that's the parts we've received in this issue. We've got another pelvis plate there, I think that's what they're calling it. And then we're going to be attaching it, and then we've got a few other bits to do on this issue. We are going to need some glue, because we have to do glue some of these parts in. But let's get cracking on this issue. Now, basically what we need this from the previous issue, and we're going to be doing exactly what we did on the other side. We're just going to be putting this pelvis plate into place like so, but we need to glue this in, so we're going to use some good old brush on glue. This is from the range. I do find the glue, this brush on, a lot easier for the Terminator, but if it was tiny parts, I would use my other stuff, because that's a lot better. Okay, so we put that bit of glue on, and then we'll just put this plate into place. It can only go on one way, and that's in place like so. The next thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to bring over my sprue cutters, because we've got these parts here on a sprue and we need to cut them off basically. So let's get the first one cut off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut both of them off, because it'll just save a lot of time. Right, so that's both of them cut off. And what we need to do is we need to put them into these hole sections on the pelvis. Now there is a little notch, so it can only go in one way, and that's secured in place. But then what we need to do is we need to screw it down with a PB 2 times 5mm screw. So I'll get that in. And that's in place, so we're just going to do the other one. And we'll get that into place. Okay, and that's that part done. So what we need to do next is we need to put this part here onto here like so. But again, this needs to be glued, so I'm just going to run some glue just down the edge, the inside bit of this here. And again, I'm just going to use the brush on glue. And just put a bit on. You don't want to saturate it in glue. Okay, and that's that bit done, so I'll just do the other side. Right, so that's the other side done. And then we're just going to put this into place, just like that. And that stays in place, and that'll set with the glue. And that is it for this issue of the Terminator. It's quite light, this pelvis, I must give it that. It isn't very heavy, but then I suppose we don't want too much on the model. So that's issue 49 done. Well, thanks for tuning in to this issue 49 of the Terminator. It's not a challenging build, this. I would recommend this, as if somebody who's wanting to get into part work building. This model is quite easy to build, I must say. There are a few challenging parts, but I think it's an excellent model to start off on. It's not too taxing, and the issues seem to be quite nice and simple, and not an hour on one issue. So, but if you want this, you can still get this. You can get this through Agora Models. The link is just down below in the description. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos that go up. But as for always, stay safe.